Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
What now?
Now Carr on the bootleg. Shaheed with the catch. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. So on fourth down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's second and 9. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Willie Gay with the stop. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Back to throw is Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down. Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Now Love. The right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go, sack.
Love. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Carr working out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Carr, he'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll run with Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. Love out quickly to Dobbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On 2nd down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will take a 6-3 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
What now?
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's caught. Brought in by Chris Olave. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Ready, set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. 2nd and 7. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Love. He'll take a shot downfield from Musgrave. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end.
He slams it in there. And he is in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second down and 3. Here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
Now Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A gain there of 21. First down, Packers. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. First and 10. Here's Love to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Demario Davis there on the play. A second down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and long. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers move out to a 24-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Carr to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Go play action with Carr. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Carr now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he's going to be taken down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Miller. And he will dive into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints back within 7. It's 24-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. On play action, Love. That is caught. What a throw. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. Later, 8.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
What now?
On 1st down, Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. Carr now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Miller. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. One more time with Miller. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back?
That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Saints have got it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll